Yeah, you heard me? You already know what it is, you heard me? Night time, the right time. I'ma call this one, yeah, you heard me? Listen, bro. Watch how you feeling, you heard me? Yeah, you gotta watch how you feeling, you heard me? Like, because I know how it is sometimes, you heard me? And I gotta give it to you raw and uncut, you heard me? Because he give it to me like this, you heard me? Like, and I had to wake up out my sleep because it's like that, you heard me? Because I'm watching a lot of people trick themselves out these spot from how they feeling. You heard me? Yeah, you gotta watch that, Trevor. You gotta kill. Then listen, bro. You don't never want to make a decision when you're too mad or when you're too happy. You heard me? Yeah, because it's like this. You heard me? Like, see, they got heart, mind, harmony. You want these things working together. You want these things working together. So it's like this. See, you heard me? You know if your heart ain't right, your thoughts ain't right. You heard me? And when you're feeling some type of way, you feeling some type of way. You heard me? But when you feeling some type of way, you get out the way. You go pray. I'm gonna go. I hope I ain't go over your head with that. I said, if you feeling some type of way, you get out the way and go pray. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's like this. You heard me? Because sometimes, bro, like it be like this, bro. You heard me? I didn't why listen. Even when I was out my mind, you heard me? Cause I'm telling you, like I really like worked on myself when I was locked up in that can. You know, some things I had mastered already. Hustling, being a man, taking care of business. These things was mastered already, but I had a weakness, was my temper. So when I got in this class, like it was a class called, I forgot the name of the class. You heard me? Oh, thank you for a change. You heard me? But they had this one, it stuck out with me. You heard me? A quote. It was like, you put the value on the problem. You can make it this big, or you could blow it up. You heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You put the value on the problem. You put the value on the problem. And when I learned that, that changed my way of thinking. And when you change the way you think, you could change your life. You heard me? Yeah, life ain't number 10% what having you and 90% how you to respond. And I done watch people that got people out the way. And you need these people right back in the way. Cause you were feeling some type of way. You heard me? That's why I listen, man. A woman can run certain things. But when it come to big time stuff, like you gotta think about it. You heard me? A woman was put here to help the man. You heard me? Like you supposed to really use your soul to make a man feel good so he could feel good so he could go get it and make you feel good too. Yeah, that's how that go. You heard me? Like you can't do what a man can do. Your purpose is put here to speak life over him, love him right. You was put here to feel like, you heard me? Make it feel good, you heard me? That's what you woman for. A man, you manage. You supposed to manage your household. You manage your emotions. You a man, you manage. You heard me? So why I just said, you heard me? You gotta watch that, you hear me? How you feeling? When you feeling some type of way, bro, you heard me? Man, I'm telling you, bro, God been testing me on every level with this. You heard me? So I gotta lay up there, bring it to y'all because it's like that, you heard me? Scientists say if you got 10th of a second, you got time to think. Be like, oh, I blacked out, man. You listen, you ain't had to do that. You did that because you wanted to do that. And they got people out here trying to make you do something. You gotta think though. You gotta think, you heard me? It's a thinking game, you heard me? Like real talk. And you got to keep going first, number one, you heard me? Because without God, I'd have been like the rest of them, lost my mind. Yeah, because they manipulating these dudes out here. You done gave all your love away. She done took it, and now she ain't reciprocate none of that back. You feeling some type of way. You heard me? Yeah, but it say in the Bible you got to use wisdom. Because he say this in the Bible. Do not give all your strength to the woman because that can destroy kings. You heard me? So you got to like, she ain't reciprocating that back, fall back. No feedback, fall back. You heard me? Yeah, cause I ain't, and yeah, you got to know this shit. You heard me? You gotta know when to hold, you gotta know when to fold. You know when it's real. You know when, you know what I'm saying? But that's another level. Like I say, that I say this here. I'm getting off the subject. It's like, man, watch how you feeling. You heard me? Watch how you feeling. When you feeling some type of way, go pray. You heard me? Drop to your knees, you heard me? Because I know people be living for vengeance and all that, you heard me? Want you lick back, lick kitty stuff, you heard me? Man, sometimes you gotta overlook people that lack understanding, you heard me? Like real talk, you heard me? And you know people ain't got God in their life and stuff, you heard me? That's why I like, see me? See when you like a wicked person or you know the vibe bad around, I'm about to get away from you. Yeah, cause I'll be vibrating on a whole nother level, you heard me? So watch how you feeling out here, you heard me? Yeah, watch how you feeling out and watch who you try to get out the way, you heard me? Cause you might need that same person right back in the way, you heard me? So go pray. Go pray. You heard me? When you feeling some type of way, go pray. All right? Stay up. Stay focused. Don't forget harmony, heart and mind. They go together. So get your heart right. So your thoughts can be right. So you make that decision. You heard me? Guess what? Y'all gonna win. Straight up. This side go. Amen. Have a blessed one.